Hello friends and welcome to the final RMU Focus of the semester. I'm Samuel Goldberg and I'm joined alongside by my co-host Ethan Morrison. We have a pretty packed show today, so let's get into it. There was so much that happened this past week at RMU. So let's hop right into what happened last week at RMU. First, on Monday, there was a disability awareness spin class that was held in the rec center. The event was a spin class that raised awareness for developmental disabilities. The event was hosted by Strong Women, Strong Girls, and the campus recreation groups. Also on Monday, there was a women's history karaoke night that was hosted by the Office of Residence Life. At the event, you could sing some of your favorite songs and enjoy refreshments and food. The event was held in Hopwood Hall. Another event that was held on Monday was the Spring Cleaning Closet Swap event hosted by Residence Life. At the event, students were asked to bring clothes that they no longer wanted to wear and bring them to donate to the thrift shop that Res Life set up. After donating clothes, you could look at some of the other clothes that other students brought and swap what you have. Anything left over was donated. On Tuesday, there was a stress relief painting night that was also held by Residence Life. At the event, you were able to paint and create a masterpiece while also enjoying some refreshments. Also on Tuesday, there was a giant Jenga tournament that was held in Hale 303. The event was quite literally a giant Jenga tournament. Students got the thrill of playing Jenga, but in giant form. The event was also held by Res Life. On Wednesday, there was a board game night that was held by the Office of Residence Life. The event took place in Ross Hall Lounge, and it allowed students to enjoy refreshments and play their favorite board games with fellow students. And finally, on Wednesday, there was a global carnival that was hosted by the Center for Global Engagement. At the event, students had the opportunity to enjoy food from around the world and embrace the cultural entertainment that was provided. We almost saw RMU-TV's own Colby Sherwin almost tear his ACL trying to follow along with the dance.
And if you want to stay up to date on news and arts and entertainment at Robert Morris and the surrounding Pittsburgh area, then be sure to check out RMU Century Media. The writers over there will have you covered with the latest news from around campus and the Pittsburgh area. Be sure to check out their website, rmucenturymedia.com, and head over to social media to get the latest content by searching keyword RMU Century Media.
Switching gears now from this past week at RMU, let's take a look at what is going on this week at RMU. There was an anti-microaggression workplace advocate training that is taking place today at 2 p.m. at the UPMC Event Center, where you can learn how to be an effective advocate and ally in the workplace. You will be able to receive a certificate of civility along with a takeaway toolkit. This event is free, and all you have to do is register on Revolution.
And if you want to help out our neighbors just down the street, then I have an event just for you. Tomorrow, on April 1st at 10 a.m., join the Women's Leadership and Mentorship Program for their volunteer event with Community Cycle at the AHN Montour Health and Medicine Center. Community Cycle will be donating bicycles to be distributed to children and adults. Volunteers are needed to help with setup, bike distribution, and teardown. There will also be a community bike ride down the Montour Trail following the event at 2 p.m.
There will be a One Love training hosted by Strong Women, Strong Girls. One Love is a foundation that is a nonprofit organization with the goal of ending relationship abuse. The organization empowers young people with the tools and resources they need to see the signs of healthy and unhealthy relationships. It will be taking place on Monday, April 3rd from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. The location of this event is to be determined, so keep looking at Revolution to be updated on where the event will be held.
Do you want to get that graduate degree but do not know how to do not want to spend the extra time for school for it? Then head on over to the Nicholson Center Heritage Room on Wednesday, April 5th from 12:30 to 1:30 for an informational meeting on the accelerated 4+1 programs with the graduate admissions team. Enjoy a pizza party to discuss an overview of the program and admissions requirements. Students interested can register on Revolution.
On Thursday, April 6th, there will be a Vitalent blood drive happening in the Franklin Center from 10:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Appointments are recommended but are not required to donate blood. If you donate, you can not only help save lives but also earn SEC credit. Blood is urgently needed throughout America, and any blood will help in the national shortage of blood.
On April 6th from 7 to 10 p.m., join the RMU Counseling Center in Title IX for a free Read My Lips Red Carpet Gala at Massey Theater. The event will raise visibility and awareness about the realities and prevalence of sexual violence. The gala will feature both a mix of live music and DJ dance music. Free food and red-themed mocktails will be available. There will also be a red carpet photo booth experience. Spaces are limited, so make sure you RSVP on Revolution today.
Do you want to learn how to dress for success? Well, there will be a Dress for Success event happening at RMU on Tuesday, April 11th. If you RSVP, you will receive one full outfit, one pair of shoes, 3 accessories to go along with that outfit, and 3 personal care items. The mission of Dress for Success is to empower women to achieve economic independence by providing a network of support, professional attire, and the development tools to help women thrive in work and in life. You can RSVP through Revolution.
Are you participating in a May Study Abroad FLEAP? If so, on Tuesday, April 11th, join the Center for Global Engagement in Hale 301 to attend a pre-departure orientation session. Students will get information about their FLEAP while also learning what is required for the FLEAP. If you are unable to attend the orientation on the 11th, students can attend another orientation on the next day on the 12th.
There will be a Steel Reel Film Festival happening on Friday, April 14th from 6 to 8 p.m. in Wheatley 110. The Steel Reel Film Festival is a festival for students by students. The Student Film Society want to celebrate students' films and the art of filmmaking. They offer the opportunity for fellow RMU students to submit to the festival in order to showcase their skills in storytelling and movie making. Submissions are due on April 3rd and can be emailed to sfs.rmu@gmail.com.
There are a ton of different athletic events on campus this week as well. This week, as the teams are starting to get into the meat of their conference portions of their spring schedules this season. On Saturday, the RMU rowing team is down on the island for senior day as they host the RMU Duels. The team will be taking on Duquesne in that one, and the race will begin at 8 a.m. Now, softball, they will be taking on Kent State on Sunday in a doubleheader after their doubleheader on Saturday was canceled, and they will kick off their first game of a 7-game homestand at the NAC against the Flashes. Then on Tuesday, softball will take on Pitt on April 4th, and then RMU track will be in action in the RMU Midweek PR Bonanza on April 5th. Women's lacrosse will take on Kent State on April 5th as well, and then RMU softball will be back in action during the weekend on Friday and Saturday as they take on Northern Kentucky. They will take on the Norse, and then also on Saturday, RMU men's lacrosse will take on the Utah Utes on Saturday at noon.
Want to stay up to date on everything happening around RMU athletics? Then be sure to check out colonialsportsnetwork.com. The writers over there will have you covered from the Joe Walton Stadium to the UPMC Event Center down on the island. CSN has you covered on everything you need to know about the Colonials, so check it out at colonialsportsnetwork.com. And when we come back, we'll be talking about some of the Pittsburgh events that you might want to check out. So stay tuned here on RMU Focus.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made her college years happen. Wacha. Opening that education savings account when she was little. Spearheading a campus tour. And another, and another, and another, and another. Bam! Deciphering financial aid. She was like, what? But now she's like, you aced planning for college. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
Jason, let's go see your room. Things could be stranger, but I don't know how. I'm going through changes now. Could spend a lifetime trying to figure it out. I'm going through changes, through all of the strangeness. I'm going through changes now.
Welcome back to RMU Focus. We're now going to broaden our horizons and take a look at what is happening in the city of Pittsburgh. The Banff Center is holding the Mountain Film Festival World Tour happening today at 6 p.m. at the Kelly Strayhorn Theater. Experience incredible highs and agonizing lows from some of the world's most impressive adventure filmmakers, from exploring remote landscapes to setting world records. Films selected for the 2023 World Tour are sure to captivate and amaze you. And the event is free to attend. All you have to do is bring yourself and drift away into the movie-making industry.
Do you want to gamble for a good cause? Then join 412 Thrive tonight from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the West in Pittsburgh for a casino night. There are two types of tickets that can be purchased, with a VIP ticket costing $200 and a general admission ticket costing $150. Both tickets include heavy appetizers, one drink, $100 in play tokens to gamble, access to a variety of casino games, silent auction, and entertainment you will be sure you won't want to miss. The event is black tie formal, and a cash bar is available.
Did you not get the opportunity to go to prom? Well, then I have a fantastic opportunity for you. The Second Chance Prom is an event people for 21 and up to get the chance to go to prom. The event is taking place today from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Millvale Community Center. Tickets are $50 for a single ticket, and if you are bringing a date, it's $80 for the two of you. This sounds like a great event for anyone who missed out on their prom.
Want to laugh your socks off? Then join Aaron Kleiber for a stand-up get down tonight at 8 p.m. at the Arcade Comedy Theater. This event is a one-of-a-kind party game show featuring two teams of comedians who compete through different rounds of stand-up comedy with material decided by you, the audience. Every round is judged by the audience, and you can win prizes: a can of something, stupid junk, a thrift store, fines, or even a picture of a blank and a new car. The lineup of comedians features some of the best comics in the city. Tickets are $15 for college students, and general admission tickets are $20.
Looking for something to do this upcoming Easter? There is a bunny trolley ride happening this weekend. For just $15 for adults and $13 for children, you have the opportunity to ride a trolley that departs from the Pennsylvania Trolley Museum in Washington and arrives at, guess who? The Easter Bunny. There will be a scavenger hunt along with a springtime craft, and there will also be, excuse me, and there will be live bunnies as well. So hop on over and get into the Easter spirit by taking a trolley to see the Easter Bunny.
So that bunny always scares me. But the University of Pittsburgh is hosting the NCAA Women's Gymnastics Regionals through Sunday at the Peterson Event Center. The second round kicks off today at 2 p.m. with Session 1 kicking off with West Virginia, Western Michigan, California, and Michigan State. Session 2 kicks off tonight at 7 p.m. with Townsend and Penn State, Maryland, Florida, and Arizona State. The top two finishing teams from each of today's two sessions will compete on Sunday at 5 p.m. Tickets are still available and can be purchased for every session.
Do you like musical theater? If so, the Pittsburgh Playhouse is putting on the Octavia E. Butler's Parable of the Sower. The show is based on the classic sci-fi novel by Afrofuturist author Octavia E. Butler. Parable of the Sower is a genre-defying, triumphant, mesmerizing work of rare power and beauty that emulates deep insights on gender, race, and the future of human civilization. Tickets for the show range from $35 to $73. You can get your tickets at the Pittsburgh Playhouse website.
Do you want to help save the environment? Then join Communitopia for their third annual Youth Climate Action Summit on Saturday, April 1st from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the David L. Lawrence Convention Center. The summit connects young people from around the region with one shared globe, climate change for all. Participants will connect with other youth leaders to grow their climate action skills, build climate knowledge, and develop a plan that brings solutions to life in their communities. The event is free and open to anyone in grades 6 to 12. So, Sam, you just missed the cut.
Wow, Ethan, just wow. There is a Vintage Pittsburgh event that is happening at the Heinz History Center on Saturday from 9:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. And no, this isn't an April Fool's joke. This event is a shop till you drop event that features a bunch of classic clothes, home decor, vinyl records, and so much more. The event is free, but if you want to get something, make sure to bring some money. After you shop, take a step back in time by visiting Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, snap a selfie in front of the giant ketchup bottle in the Heinz exhibit, and discover how Pittsburgh changed the world inside Pittsburgh, a tradition of innovation exhibit.
And then, do you want to read to someone that will always listen to you? Then this is the event for you. The Tail Waggin' Tutors is coming to the Shaler North Hills Library on Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. and you can read to your favorite therapy dog. Kids in kindergarten can sign up for a 15-minute session. So that more readers can have the opportunity to read, registration is required, and you can register for up to 2 sessions. You can also sign up for more slots if they are open on the day of the program.
There will be a keg tapping event on Wednesday, April 5th at Haberfrost Pittsburgh Brewery. They will be tapping into their special type of beer called the Hopfen Special. That's with a Z. The beer is a pale amber lager that is unfiltered and is more hoppy than the other beers that are offered at the event. While you are sipping on this greatness, they are pairing it with a schnitzel parmesan. Get on down to the brewery and enjoy some food and some beer.
The Pittsburgh Pirates season got underway yesterday in Cincinnati, with the Pirates picking up their first win of the season on opening day, defeating the Reds 5-4. But fans will just have to wait a little bit longer to watch their Buccos at PNC Park as they open up their home slate of games on April 7th at 4:12 against the Chicago White Sox. Head down to the ballpark to check out new concession stands, a brand new larger scoreboard, and of course, the 2023 Pittsburgh Pirates. Fans can get a magnetic schedule with the purchase of a ticket.
And when we come back, Ethan and I will be talking about what you think you should be watching and listening to this weekend. So stay tuned here on RMU Focus.
My heart doesn't see race. Love is love.
What are you doing in there?
What's that?
I wouldn't do that. What are you doing? What are you looking for?
How prepared is your family if a hurricane shows up at your doorstep, or a flood, or a blizzard? You can't just turn away a natural disaster. That's why it's important to go to ready.gov/plan now. It has the tools and tips you need to make an emergency plan with your family. So if disaster comes knocking,
Let's go.
you'll be ready to help keep your family safe.
It's just a pizza.
Yes.
Make a plan today.
Welcome back to RMU Focus. Let's get into what we think you should be streaming this weekend.
For my What to Watch is the MLB. Opening day happened yesterday, and we saw the Pirates take home a victory from the Reds. Baseball is back and in full swing with a new set of rules that is a little controversial amongst fans of the game. If you're new to baseball, just pick a team and ride the wave of the game because America's favorite pastime is back and is in full force. With that being said, I'm still cheering. The team I'm cheering for is the Philadelphia Phillies, so let's go Fightins.
And as I mentioned earlier, like Sam just mentioned, the Pittsburgh Pirates got their season underway yesterday against the Cincinnati Reds, and the Buccos will have 2 more games against the Red Legs this weekend. And you know I will be glued to my TV set for those final 2 games. This season, unlike years past, the team has a fun, young core group with some seasoned veterans like that piece of chicken that can help acclimate you with some of the young guns on the team. Also, Andrew McCutcheon is back in the black and gold and came back like he never, and is back like he never left, and I cannot wait to watch him the rest of the series and the rest of this season. And yes, it's time for my favorite part, the song of the week. And since baseball is back, and of course it is Friday, and it's the weekend that is here, it's a good day, which is why I'm picking Good Day by SZA. This is SZA has been an artist that I've been listening to, and a bunch of her songs just hit a little bit different. And since this is a good day, it's a good day. So I'll be listening to SZA. But yeah, I mean, this song was released about 2 years ago, and I've been listening to it back and forth and been listening to her new album. So just continuing to listen to SZA.
I don't know what to say to that, Ethan. I really don't. My song of the week is Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses. I was just listening to classic rock the other day, and when the song came on, it reminded me of my bar mitzvah. It was a song that me and my mother danced to, as it is just a classic song that is just, it's just a good song to listen to, whether you're in the car or just sitting around listening to music. The song is a classic, so listen to it whenever it comes on. But Ethan, instead of watching Buccos baseball, I really think you should go to this Second Chance Prom, man. You have a great date to bring the event to as well.
Well, yes, Sam, but do I really want to go to prom? I missed out on it. I need to have my traditional prom.
Yeah, there you go. So it's a second chance.
But I'm not going with my friends. I would rather go to prom with my friends from high school. And you really think my friends would want to go to a second chance prom while they're in college? I missed out on
it's 21 and up. Why not?
Oh my
you could
God.
get your groove on.
Why don't you go, Sam? Because I know you have some dance moves.
I don't have a date. I will never have a girlfriend.
It says you could still go. It says you could still go to the prom though if you don't have a date.
That is true. But Buccos baseball is definitely back.
That's true.
And
they are back.
They look pretty good. 5-4 victory yesterday. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean
playoffs.
No, I still think they're a year or two out from that. But it was a fun game to watch. It dragged at times, but the new rules have certainly helped with that. What do you think of the new rules and all of that?
The new rules, I just think the pitch clock, they should have it up just a little bit. 7 seconds for a batter to get ready for somebody throwing at 100 miles an hour. It's just not cool. But speaking of not cool, it's the final focus, and it's our final time we're going to say goodbye. So for Ethan Morrison, I'm Sam